Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, I'm just going to be talking about how to get good at video games. So I decided to do this video because, I don't know. But, so one of the things, I'm going to talk about 3 things in this video. And what you're seeing now is actually just like background footage of me just playing some of my games I have. And anyway, so I'm going to be talking about 3 things on how to get better at video games, because I myself personally watch a lot of YouTube and I'll see people and they're just insane. I mean, I've seen this YouTuber called Ya Boy Roy or Dream or Technoblade. There's some YouTubers just insane. Like any game you can think of, Fortnite, Minecraft, Rainbow Six Siege. Like your boy Roy, which is a YouTuber, I watched one taps people with a pistol, which means shoots them in the first shot, instantly kills them. And he does it a lot. I've actually only been able to do that once. But so in this video, I'm just gonna be talking about some things, some tips on how to get good. Not necessarily I'm not amazing. I'm not god at YouTube. I'm not god at video games or something. I'm just gonna be talking about some tips and tricks and just things to keep in mind. So anyway, we're gonna be moving on. So the 3 things I'm gonna be talking about, I'm gonna talk about the first one, which is the way to get good at video games or almost anything is simply by experience. You know when your dad's always going, "Oh, Sonny boy, I have so much experience." Well, he has a point. Like right now we're seeing a clip of me playing For Honor. I've been playing this game for over 100 hours. You don't see it on this because I'm playing on my PlayStation, not my Xbox. My Xbox is the main account. This I just kind of have it because of PlayStation now. But you see I can parry alright. I mean, I'm going against Orochi in this clip. Thing I actually did. This guy was actually pretty good at the game. So yeah, I did get killed there, so that's what I'm saying when I'm not god at it. But Orochis are pretty hard to beat. But I've played a lot of this game. And especially For Honor and fighting games, there's kind of a rhythm of parrying and getting used to something like shooter games. So you're gonna see some Rainbow Six Siege clips. You'll see that I'm not really as good as those because sometimes you could panic. It's kind of different versus this fighting style game. If you really get used to stuff, you know what to do. You know what you're doing. So it's just experience. It's not gonna be easy. You're just gonna have to play a lot. I mean, it's really simple. You look at a lot of YouTubers and you wonder how are they so good? I mean, I want to be that good, and they're it's probably why you're watching a video, to be honest. And the thing is that when you really look at it, most of them say they've been playing the game for a while. So a lot of them say they've been playing the game since it became since it first came out. And when you do that, if you just consistently play a game for years, you're gonna get really good at it. So the first thing is kind of experience, if you just play this game a lot, you're gonna get better. If you guys search up on YouTube, Dark Shadow, I think. It's my friend's YouTube account. And if you go back and post from November when me and him were playing Rainbow Six Siege, my username is DinoKid. So you're gonna see me in some of his videos. We were both we would shoot an inch of the screen away from someone in Rainbow Six Siege. We'd shoot an inch away from him at first. We were extremely bad at aiming. We'd reload in doorways. We really weren't good. And we would rage a lot. But now if you look at here, we're actually much better. We're better with just not panicking. We're just better overall. When we have our moments, it's not 1 or 2 kills. It's actually good amount of kills. So, that For Honor clip, that was extremely close. The clip you're watching, that was close. Anyway, so it's just experience. You'll get naturally better at the game. Now I'm playing this For Honor game, and Orochi is very hard. If you ever play this game, it's hard to overcome. This is a Rainbow Six Siege clip. Yeah, I fell down on accident. So I had no audio playing, by the way, during this because I was trying to get clips and I didn't want audio to come in. So I was just exploring the spot I learned, and that kind of shows experience, you know. Now I'm gonna be honest, I did not do nearly as well as I did with the Rainbow Six Siege clips, and that's why there are so many more of them in this video, and that's why they're so much longer. So I definitely did better with the For Honor clips, but just if you play the game, like, yeah, you're gonna see I choked there. I definitely missed a lot of my shots there. I got a shot from behind, which sucks. But you see, with experience, you're gonna get better at a game. All right, that's just a natural thing. If you just keep playing it, you'll be fine. You know. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is you want to not get frustrated. And that sounds hard. Like, I watched Dream, I watched your boy Roy, I've watched a lot of good YouTubers do insane things like 1v5s, like in Rainbow Six Siege and things. You know, they've really done insane stuff. And I look at them like, wow, I wish I was that good. Now, the thing is, so my second thing is don't get frustrated. I get frustrated a lot when playing video games, like, oh, I really sucked. You know, I got frustrated a lot really when I was trying to like become a YouTuber. Or when I was playing games and I see them doing really good and I want to do really good. You know, like there will be games where you do absolutely awful. Like that Jaeger clip you just saw. I did really bad there. Like it took me forever. One reason why I won because the guy never know where I was at. Look at this clip. Bam. Headshot that dude. That was pretty cool. I like that clip. But it's not. You're gonna have good and bad games. All right. You can't. Like it's gonna happen. You're not always gonna get good games. You know. And, you know, like, For Honor, especially, like, be gracious about it. Be like, wow, you're good. Like, yeah, I got killed from behind. But, like, in For Honor here, especially in For Honor and other fighting games like Mortal Kombat and, like, Street Fighter and stuff, you're gonna, when you lose to someone, you don't want to, like, rage quit and get annoyed. That's really not where you're gonna be going some places. If you ask a person, like, what they're doing or something, that's another way to get good, you know? So if you like... So my second point is don't get frustrated. Like, I've gotten frustrated with this game you're seeing right now, For Honor, so much. It's like a love-hate relationship with this game. And thing is, so, like, I kept playing, I watched this YouTuber called Cartoons. If you watch, like, YouTubers, and if you see tips and tricks, like, especially more in fighting games, like parrying and stuff, you'll do a lot better. Like, I learned how to feint, which means, like, you act like you're about to attack, but then you don't. I've learned that from a guy I was dueling, and I was asking how you're doing that, and he told me. And I literally learned how to feint, which is very important in For Honor, in the game you're seeing right now. Like all the guard breaking you're seeing right now, these moves. So in For Honor and fighting games, you want to go in training sometimes to learn this stuff. So that's always a good way for Honor. Now, my third, like, thing is that you don't want to try and change sensitivity. Like, the best way to get really good at something, like For Honor, Lawbringer, this character you're seeing right now, he is, like, my main. I'm definitely best with him because I've watched a YouTuber play him. I learned all his moves. He's insanely good, at least to me, you know. You gotta, like, in Rainbow Six Siege and this game, any game with, like, operators or in games with loadouts and stuff, I know it could get really challenging to, like, restrict yourself to only one gun or one loadout. Like, I hate doing that where I always pick the same thing. I don't really have much fun doing it. But that's another way to, like, master it. Or if it's a shooter game, like, don't change your sensitivity. You could try and zone it at, like, first. Like, I've seen some videos where a guy, like, tells you, you know, start trying to flick this barrel and thing in Rainbow Six Siege. That's not a bad idea. Like, you could try and, like, go into, like, a custom match in Rainbow Six Siege and start trying to flick a barrel and a light switch or two inanimate objects. Just shoot objects for fun. It's kind of how you learn to shoot in real life. So, you want to just try and get good sensitivity or hero, operator, loadout. You know, try something that works for you. Like, this clip here, I'm playing not the same person I was playing before. As, like, before I was playing Lawbringer, now I'm playing Conqueror. But I also learned his moves, too. So, the three things is It's just gonna take time. Just keep playing the game, you'll get better. Second thing is you can't get frustrated. You're gonna have good and bad games. I have a lot of them. Like, I recorded 6 Siege clips, and the ones I've shown you today, I actually got 1 kill, and I didn't even do that good. The other ones I got immediately annihilated trying to go for, trying to get like some like content, like getting a cool kill or something. So I didn't really do that good. So you know, like, there'll be games where you're doing insane. There'll be games where you're doing bad. It's in almost every game, real life, not. So don't get annoyed. Just remember, just play the game, and like try and learn new moves, if like For Honor or something, or tips and tricks. And then don't change, like, don't go to using a shotgun to having a, like, don't change your sensitivity. Don't change, like, if you really want to get good at a game, you're gonna try and master someone like For Honor, get a reputation point at them. You really want to learn your moves, you know, don't just change operators for fun or whatever. You know, you want to learn your moves, because usually in games like For Honor, that's really, it's really like, if you learn the moves of your character and don't like lay spam or something, you're gonna do much better. You know, I'm not that great at video games, but this For Honor clip I'm showing you right now is a lot worse before. Especially in For Honor, you go through 3 stages: overly aggressive, less aggressive, and then like the pairing, and then semi-aggressive. That's kind of what you deal with for Honor. But anyway, that's kind of my tips and tricks on how to get good at video games. Nothing crazy, but it's just stuff you need to know.